Hey guys, what's up? It's your Scentsy Star Director here, Angie Dalton, and in today's video, I wanted to give you my best of Bring Back My Bar list for June 2021. So Bring Back My Bar is officially here, and we will have 25 retired fragrances available to us all through the month of June, and we can also add these to our Scentsy Club for the Always Get My Bar perk. I always like to try to narrow it down to what I think are the best waxes in case you have no idea where to start, if you've never smelled any of these, to kind of just help you choose which ones you want to order so that you don't kind of just wing it and then get some waxes in that you don't like. So I have 13 scents. That was the best I could do. I narrowed it down to 13 of the Bring Back My Bar waxes. So before we dive in, I do have a Wickless weekly email newsletter that I create that goes out every Thursday and then some exciting days in between with a special part for new subscribers. And I actually have a new text alert list. If you text Wickless to this number right here, you will be subscribed to my text for new limited time offer launches. And if you want to earn your starter kit for free, please just contact me and let me know so we can get you signed up with Scentsy for free. So yeah guys, that's it. I guess let's go ahead and dive on in. So I'm going to post the scent descriptions up here so that you can read along with me. I know I mispronounce things and I know I have an accent, so I'm so sorry about that. But there are 25 retired fragrances that got voted back for this round of Bring Back My Bar. So these 13, in no specific order, I'm just going to do it alphabetically. These 13 are what I think are the best of the 25. So whether you need to get 1 6-pack or 2 6-packs, if you like fruity or citrus, I think that you could definitely pick some of your favorite scents from these, and you can also bundle and save with other regular bars like aloe water and cucumber, Luna, blueberry cheesecake, stuff like that. Any Scentsy bar that's not licensed like with Disney. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Candy Crave. So Candy Crave is just the sweet stuff, raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. This has always been one of my favorites ever since it did come out in a catalog some years ago. And it's definitely not overpowering. It is a little on the lighter side, but it is really fruity and a really nice fragrance. I love the performance of it. So if you like sweet, fruity, candy, marshmallow-y scents like that, I think you're definitely gonna love Candy Crave. Up next we have French Kiss, which is sweet fig tenderly caressed by coconut pulp, exotic cedar, and caramel. And this was the first time I've smelled this one in some years. Whenever I first smelled it, I wasn't a huge fan of it because I really hadn't branched out and just enjoyed different fragrances. You may have heard, I smelled this whenever I was still pretty new to Scentsy. But now I'm obsessed with this. I don't know why, but it reminds me of cashmere scents, like Cozy Cashmere and Cozy Cardigan. It doesn't really have any of those notes in it, but there's something in this scent that just gives me that sensual, oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. Maybe Snuggle Up or, some of the Catching Z's collection. I don't know, but I am obsessed with French Kiss. Next is Honeymoon Hideaway. This is Escape to a Secluded Retreat of Dew-Kissed Lily and Tart Sweet Kiwi, shaded by Lush Coconut Palm. This one is a very nice, fresh, tropical, but woodsy fragrance. It's also one that's not too overpowering. So if you like scents on the lighter side, kind of like Luna and Summer Holiday, this is definitely one of those, but it's also a really great performer. It's not one of those light scents that, you're going to warm for a day and then it's going to disappear. And you hear Dakota in the background. I'm so sorry. Up next, we have Jet Set Go. This is the second Bring Back My Bar that I've had this fragrance. I've heard it's one of Heidi's favorites. This one is jet off to a balmy tropical paradise of Brazilian orange, jungle papaya, and island vanilla. This is another tropical fruity fragrance. Definitely no woods in this, kind of like Honeymoon Hideaway, but it's definitely it's a tropical fruity fragrance, and it's very nice. Up next is Kahika Hula. So this one is more strong to me, I guess, out of any of the ones that I've mentioned. This one says, say aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. This one was actually in a couple of my first spring summer catalogs. It always reminded me You know, it was like a sister scent to like Camu and Skinny Dippin' in my opinion. But it sadly retired and never came back until now. So this one is definitely a very good fruity fragrance. Up next, we have another one of my favorites. This is Lemon Time Berry. This one is sparkling lemonade and strawberry sprinkled with crushed thyme. I feel like this one would pair perfectly with any of the scents from the Lofts and Garden collection. That crushed thyme really just gives it that more like freshness note, but it's not weird at all. It just reminds me of a very sweet berry lemonade, and it's delicious. Up next, we have Lucky in Love. This is a sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. If you've been following Scentsy for a while, you may remember this one, and you may know that this one is really similar to Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. It's like identical to Love Spell. It's a very good scent. So, and it's also not one of those that's overpowering, kind of like a lot of them in this video that I've mentioned. It's not overpowering, but it's one of those fragrances that's just gonna have a deep, great performance, and it's not going to punch you in the face when you walk in the door, but it's also going to be, you know, strong enough to where you can smell it, and it's just going to smell like your house naturally smells like mandarin, bergamot, orange, peaches, and berries. Up next, I had to put Ocean in here because I noticed that I had a lot of citrus and a lot of fruity scents. So Ocean is cool and refreshing aquatic notes deepened with water lilies and ocean breezes. This one is one of the best fresh fragrances ever. So if you love scents like Atlantic Air, By the Sea, Clean Breeze, scents like that, Make a Splash, that are just very oceany. The ocean, you literally cannot go wrong with this one. I miss the ocean laundry so much. I loved it in the laundry line, and I'm excited, or I'm happy to at least have the wax back, but I would love to see it back in the laundry because it was so good. Next, we have Oodles of Orange. This one is another loved fragrance. It says kids will love this sweet citrusy scent punched up by fresh pineapple, crisp papaya, mango blossom, and ripe bunches of tropical berries. So this one is that just, it's the perfect juicy citrus orange. I love warming this one with Blue Grotto because the citrus in Blue Grotto, it just like really, it complements well with Oodles of Orange. So definitely try out that mix because it's very nice. Up next, we have one that would also be really nice. This is Rockin' Ruby Raz. Rockin' Ruby Raz, it's so worth the hype. It's a fruity blend of juicy orange, fresh strawberry, and sweet candy glaze, all wrapped up in one perfect fragrance. One of the best fruity fragrances that Scentsy's ever made. And now it's back. Next, we have Summer Soleil. I'm very happy to see this one back. It just kind of kicked some nostalgia for me because it was in like one of my first catalogs. This one is Pineapple and Coconut Milk Top Fluffy Vanilla Marshmallow. This is another scent that's on the lighter side, but with a great performance. It's not too overpowering, but it's still there. It's very sweet and fruity and marshmallow, and it's very, very delicious, especially for summertime. Next, we have Watermelon Patch. If I had to choose between this one or Watermelon Mint, it definitely had to be Watermelon Patch. It's sweet vine ripened watermelon. So Watermelon Mint is very nice too, but it definitely has that more fresh mint note to it. This one is just sweet, fruity, Hubba Bubba watermelon, like just that classic fruity watermelon scent. I love scents like that are just very classic because you can just mix them with anything. You know, it's very, very easy to mix scents like this. You could pair this easily with Black Raspberry Vanilla or Sunkissed Citrus. You could even put some Vanilla Bean Butter Cream in there. Any fruity fragrances, Rockin' Ruby Raz, Jet Set Go, Kahika Hula, Oodles of Orange. Like, it's just so easy to mix these scents that are made so centered around like one kind of fragrance, watermelon. And last but not least, we have White Tea and Cactus. And so I had to throw in another like fresh scent because I really feel like Bring My Bar this round is really centered around, you know, like citrus and fruity summer scents, but White Tea and Cactus is one of the best clean fragrances, like fresh and clean. It's a clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mix with green notes. It's definitely not like a floral fragrance to me. It's just one of those scents, kind of like sweet sea salt and avocado, like prickly pear and agave, fresh cut grass. Like, it's just one of those, if it's just, it's a clean fragrance. It's a fresh, clean fragrance, and it's a very nice performer. So you guys, that's it. That is my best of Bring Back My Bar for June 2021 list. I named out 13. That was as short as the list as I could get. I had to talk about these scents, and I really feel like no matter what kind of scents you like, that you could definitely at least find a few of these from this list that you will enjoy. So I hope this makes it easier for you when you're choosing which Bring Back My Bar waxes to order. And don't forget, now Scentsy Club, if you add these Bring Back My Bar waxes to Scentsy Club, even after June and even after these are gone again, Scentsy will forever make these waxes just for you because you put them in your club. That's what the Always Get My Bar perk is that we talk about a lot. Scentsy Club and Always Get My Bar was made to give you exactly what you want and give you your favorites. And as long as you keep it in your club, even if you do a 1, a 2, or a 3 month subscription period, like they're still going to put it in your club. So if you were to put Summer Soleil in your club 6 months from now, you know, you never removed it, you didn't exceed your amount of skips that you get, Scentsy will give you that Summer Soleil. So my club is full of limited time offers and Bring Back My Bars. That's what my club is full of, and the fall and winter scents from last fall and winter that I'm hoping will come back to this fall and winter. So with that, like once we see the new catalog next month and I see which fall and winter scents are coming back, I can remove them from my club because I don't need them in my club. I only need scents in my club that I can't get anymore. It's kind of like an insurance policy. So scents like Banana Nut Bread and Blueberry Rush and Coconut Cotton that were in past Bring Back My Bars, that's what's in my club right now. And I definitely will be adding a lot of these to my Scentsy Club. But I have like the Life's a Garden. I put the Angel Experiment 624, Marshmallow Mint. I have the bricks from the holiday bricks from last year, even though they're the normal regular sized Scentsy bars. But they were the holiday bricks. Scentsy Club, Always Get My Bar, that's the part of Scentsy Club that I use the most. That and the half price credit item. That's actually how I got an extra whiff box for 50% off in May. And so I only paid $15 for an extra May whiff box. So Scentsy Club, start you one, put your favorites in your Scentsy Club. Order any of these throughout the whole month. Find which ones you like. You can also purchase the Bring Back My Bar sampler kit for $126. It's a $24 savings. So technically, if you buy the kit, you're saving $24. You're getting 4 of the waxes for free. It includes 1 Scentsy bar of all the 25 bars. So you can really test and sample all of the waxes and see which ones you love, which ones you want to stock up on by the end of the month or add to your Scentsy Club. If you add it to your Scentsy Club, you don't have to process it immediately. You can have it processed whatever the future dates that they offer you. It just depends on how you set it up. But yeah, guys, that's it. I would love to hear down in the comments which ones are your favorites, which ones did you vote for that made it back in Bring Back My Bar, which ones that you haven't smelled before that you're excited to try out, and which ones are club worthy for you. What are you adding to your Scentsy Club? So that's it, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Don't watch me, join me, and have a great day.